What is up, guys? Welcome to another Mellow Motors video. Today we will be driving the 2018 Mercedes Unimog, and this one kind of looks like a pint of beer. Anyway, this car is as old as time. It's been in the Mercedes lineup since 1945. Can you believe it? The Unimog is built for the heaviest duty labor the field has to offer. Since its inception, this truck was meant for those far away from civilization. In fact, nowadays people buy them as all-terrain motorhomes, but that will fetch you a really high price. Anyway, we're taking it to a cross-country circuit right amongst the pyramids of Mexico. And without any further ado, let's get racing. Going up through the gears extremely quickly and achieving no speed here in last place, but not for long because we're gonna toss it down the inside of, well, second to last place, and try to use perhaps an interesting line here. Try to nip it down the inside of 10th position, and we do. Now up the bridge here, there's a jump going up, and I suppose there will be a jump going down here in the draft. The guy in front, I suppose this is going to be easy because they cut through so much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? This car just flipped for no reason? No worries, we'll just try again. You know, this time we'll take the corner without flipping the car for no reason, apparently. But as I was saying this race, the drafting should be really powerful this race because these cars are just big blocks of cheese or something like that. But as you can see there, I'm in 8th gear, 130 something kilometers per hour, and that's my top speed. Very exciting stuff indeed. But just the weight that these cars have is just you know, going through these corners like this must be oh god. Well, I guess we'll start again. Okay, putting it down the inside of this guy, going on the right hander here, and
no, God, please, no, 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 no.
All right, I'm fine. I'm cool. You know, I was able to complete a lap back then. You know, so far I've been able to do no more than like 5 corners without flipping the car. And I don't know if you guys know, you know, I'm trying to finish in first place, but right now it looks like I'm finishing with dirt on my face every freaking time. But anyway, trying to take a wider line over here, not to flip the car, because apparently anytime you actually turn the wheel, the thing just wants to go. You know, very safe racing, jumping trucks on the bridge. But we're gonna have the inside line here, and there's no chance for the guy to overtake us. So now we're trying to catch up to 6th place. He's quite some ways ahead, and with the stop speed we might need some magic in the corners to catch up, but that's where a good driver makes the entire difference. It's in the corners, and you can see here I actually crashed into the back of 6th place because I just took that corner so well. And that's the kind of trick with driving these kinds of cars. And over here going to the pyramid, oh my god!
Wait! No!
Alright, let's try again. Because I want to win. I said that before, and it hasn't changed. I am a racing driver. As much as these cars are not race cars, I'm a racing driver, which means I drive to finish first. Maybe in the computer, on the track, I want to finish first, overtaking this guy on the jump of the bridge again, behind 6th place again. It's the orange car, by the way, it's the same one as before. We're gonna close the door here and try to make the overtake happen on the exit here, and we actually managed to do it pretty well. But it looks like he's gonna have a little bit better top speed here over the jump into the pond. He's gonna have the inside but he backs out a little bit on the apex there, and we are actually able to secure 6th position. Here, taking it nice and easy so we don't flip the car, and we actually shove 5th place out of the way, and we take 5th position. This is more like it, don't you think? Into the pyramid now, keeping the car up. Oh my god, no, we didn't keep it up. But anyway, we did flip it around, did some dance moves over there, and oh, it looks like there's a huge traffic jam over here. And we're gonna take the outside line and gain every position we lost. So I guess no worries there. And guys, could you believe it? We're actually finishing a lap, and we're up to 4th place, looking to overtake 3rd place already. This is looking more like it. This looks like the race I wanted from the start, to go for the victory. Over here, doing the old switcheroo, as Crofty would say, up to the bridge, catching some air, landing on the ground very nicely, and we jump ahead into the pyramid because all I'm doing here is catching up to 2nd place. And on the exit here, he's actually going to crash, and I'm going to crash into the back of him, which is going to allow 1st place to get away from us somewhat. But again, we're just got to keep our head down, focus on the pace, focus on keeping all 4 tires on the ground as we overtake 2nd place on the 1st turn there. And then we skip ahead again to catch up to 1st position. Right on the edge there with the 2 wheels. And just taking it nice and...
You're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they make it hard.
And crashed into, for good measure, and twice. Well, back in 7th position, and back in the 1st lap. So we're gonna take this nice and slow and just keep it together, please. We saved it! We saved it, guys! We go down to last, but over here we find a traffic jam again, and we gain quite a few positions. We're up into 6th position. So that little trick there, that little suspension bending, if you will, didn't cost us too much. And over here, it did cost us at the end of the race, because let's pretend like we didn't see that happen. We gotta try again. Back in 7th position on the 1st lap. We are never gonna give up until we freaking win this race. Swear to God. All right, catching up to 5th here in the 1st lap. This is probably the best 1st lap I've had so far. Checking behind, see how far the guys are behind me, and I'm actually in a pretty good space here, just to focus on not flipping over this damn car. All right, so, well, I guess it's not a car, it's a truck. But we overtake 5th position here on the exit of the turn. It seems really that these guys are kind of afraid of getting the power down. But I suppose I haven't seen any of these guys flipping over, so I guess I'm in the wrong. As you can see there, not too eager on the power, very patient in fact. And we're turning over here. Oh, I wasn't able to escape the traffic jam this time. Everyone is playing bumper cars around here to get it out from inside the pyramid and back onto the 2nd lap. Down the inside here, a 4th position and then 3rd position, up into the podium paying positions. Drinking game for how many times I've said positions. I'm gonna try to make it around the outside here. Not really gonna work. The switcheroo is gonna work a little better though. Side by side onto the bridge, onto 2nd position now. Now we gotta chase down 1st position as we skip forward. And actually he crashed, and I'm gonna take the outside. And now it's gonna happen, guys. Now is the time for us to take the victory. Coming into the last lap in 1st position, all we gotta do is keep it nice and tidy, not flip the car, and we can take it home. It's gonna be ours. All right, let's not get too excited, right? Because there's quite a few turns to go, and the guys are right behind us. And frankly, on the last lap, it's the worst time to make a mistake, because that's on the last lap you can't make time back, because you know it's the last lap, so people are gonna cross the finish line. The results are gonna be in. So if you mess that one up, then you're doomed. And frankly, if I'm not even gonna entertain that idea. Because, you know, you guys only saw a few snippets here. I cannot tell you how many times I had to try to freaking finish this race without flipping over the damn car. You can see here myself here taking a really wide line just to make sure the car is not gonna flip over. And now for the last 2 turns of the race, we're going to guess what? Well guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I eventually did win this race, but that race itself wasn't all that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, do hit the like button. Like you're supporting a fledgling YouTuber, and do subscribe if you want to see more content like this. If you'd like to give some constructive criticism down below, I'd be tremendously grateful too. I hope you guys have a nice cool down lap, and I'll see you in the next race.